Hello, my name is Leslie Williams, and I am in San Diego, California. I'm a target victim and activist concerning the criminal expeditions of what is known as organized stalking, which can also be termed as gang stalking. Boo! Check it out. Alright, now, what I'm gonna do is I'm making a 15-minute video that's gonna help you understand the videos that are in the description of this YouTube video. And the reason why I decided to go ahead and take 15 more minutes of my personal time out of my life to make this video is because my entire life is dedicated to being an activist concerning this crime. Now, the perpetrators who are managing and expediting this crime against me, they want me to feel like a victim by trying to, have you ever heard that term, you can't see the forest because of the trees? Basically, what they want you to do is overlook the forest, which is reality, so you notice the trees, which is them, concerning their abuse. And the abuse of organized stalking and gang stalking is basically the type of abuse that literally attacks and destroys every aspect of your life. That is one of the reasons why I became an activist concerning this crime. Now, they are literally targeting anybody they want, and they believe that they can get away with their criminality towards anybody they choose. They will also target the children of a targeted individual, even entire families. They will also murder pets. That's right, they murdered my cat Higgins that I had for 16 years. They poisoned her. They broke into my apartment and poisoned her, and she literally died in my arms. That's right. Because these organized stalking and gang stalking expeditions are designed to basically force an individual into either an institution, jail, or suicide. That's right. Organized crime that is in the system is managing these expeditions at the federal, state, and local level, and more than likely also members in the military as well. Now, as a result of these organized crime syndicated members having employment descriptions in the system, they can basically use their employment description and the power and authority that comes with it, along with law enforcement tools, to expedite their crime and then protect them while vilifying and nullifying the target concerning them. Now, you would not believe the extreme criminalities that is involved with organized stalking and gang stalking. I'm talking about murder, rape, torture, assault, non-stop torture. Homelessness is deliberately and intentionally created and then kept created, in reference to how the target is kept in the homelessness. Their targets of this crime are blacklisted from employment. Staged vehicle accidents occur, so the target don't even have a car to sleep in once the homelessness is created. Landlords, property owners can be brought on board. Anybody that these individuals can connect with in order to get anybody to harass a target for them in specific ways, they will do and use, including even using children. That's right. Now, these crimes can be investigated by Googling them and YouTubing them, but you have to be careful concerning the disinformation about organized stalking and gang stalking, because the disinformation is also written in a way to where it includes some of the truth in order to make the disinformation look believable. That's right. So, why am I making this video? Why am I making these statements? Not just because I am a targeted individual, but because I believe in being the voice of the voiceless. That targeted individuals who have no money to buy a tape recorder, batteries, or a camera, let alone food or bus transportation. That's right. The ones right now who are being subjected to torture, flat-out assaults, more than likely, probably at least once a month, and harassed everywhere they go on a daily basis every single day, including even if they have the money to buy a tent. I'm literally gang stalked to this hiking area. The fourth one since I've been back in San Diego County. For the first time since 2006, I arrived in San Diego County on August 8, 2011. I've been gang stalked along every single one of my routes, every single day, every place that I have went, non-stop and continuously, every day. Every day. That's right. So how did they know I came back here? Who told them? That's right. And why won't the San Diego police make a police report concerning it? Could it be because I had 2006 emails that I made when I was out here in 2006 between 1 and 38 days? And these emails literally show me describing some of the things that were happening to me back in 2006 here in San Diego County. That's right. And some of the things that I describe are gang stalking tactics. Not only what was happening to me in San Diego, but some of the things are also mentioned concerning what was happening to me in the state that I came from. That's right. Which are also gang stalking methods that I described. I didn't know what was happening to me back then was gang stalking. These 2006 emails at least show the duration of this crime. And since some of the crimes that were happening towards me in 2006 occurred towards me in a Point Loma library, including by Point Loma library staff and security, along with some MTS employees back in 2006, and some restaurant employees like McDonald's off of Rosecrans and Nimitz Boulevard. That's right. That's right. These individuals will use anybody and everybody in the community. They have the power positions to influence business owners, business employees, business supervisors, and even the security guards of business plazas. They can connect with landlords, property owners, bank managers. You would not believe what I know. I make these videos to inform, to expose the truth concerning the factual realities of these expeditions, and I'm here to also today to tell you, fellow American citizens and fellow targets, be very careful. That's right. Because these expeditions are attached to many different types of criminal aspirations, and one target can be picked for many. Not just one criminal aspiration. They can include, but are not limited to, racketeering, insurance fraud, human trafficking, sexual servitude rings, prostitution rings, identity theft, trust fund liquidation, property co-opting, mortgage co-opting, land co-opting. Well, what else is there? They will literally even attempt to take syndicated probate control of a person they have had raped, assaulted on many occasions, totally destroy their life, and then they will attempt to come to the rescue of a target to set them up in environments for further exploitation, harassment, staged events that produce falsified police reports and doctors' reports, and then these are the documentation that they rely on to literally attempt to and do take syndicated probate control of the target, to put them in a syndicated run group home to continue the expedition in an isolated, controlled environment. That the police make sure the target is kept in, isolated in, and no help is ever given. And the torture continues. Non-consensual human experimentation is another aspect of these criminal motivations. I am in San Diego, California, and my name is Leslie Williams. Us targeted individuals have been we are all over the internet. We have been covered on local news broadcasts, national radio shows, even national TV shows. That's right. But we still can't get no help because at least the federal government, the state and local governments are working hand in hand to protect these criminalities. They will lie up and down the road about it, concerning it. They will call the target either mentally ill, crazy, a threat to themselves or others, or involved in illegal activity. They will do anything and everything to make it appear that the target is insane, a threat to themselves or others, involved in illegal activity. They will set a target up to be arrested, jailed, institutionalized, hospitalized, or petition the state to take legal syndicated probate control of them in order to keep the crimes that have already happened to them from public exposure, and so the crimes can continue in isolated environments they can either at least influence and or control. These are the heinous criminal expeditions of organized stalking. And I am definitely referring to torture. You would not believe what is happening to us organized stalking, gang stalking targets. Now, I'm predicting right now they're going to come to this hiking area. And they're going to use a scheme that they developed by sitting at a desktop and developing it, and then bringing about maneuvers and methods and tactics to bring it about to make it look like them approaching me at this hiking area is being done through normal appearing justified excuses and or reasons. And they will even use anybody in the community for it. Neighbors, landscape workers, property owners, individuals acting like they're in the area just to go for a jog or a bike ride. That's right. They set up some homeless skanks 200 feet away who constantly yell certain things from a distance for me to hear to remind me that I'm a victim of this crime. And they're doing the same thing with bicyclists that ride their bikes by. In fact, not even 10 minutes ago, one did. I am in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. You know, sometimes when I make these video files, I start to feel like I'm a reporter. Just bear with me. You know, I have to take sometimes a moment of levity in order to be able to just, deflate and exhale from the bullshit that is attached to these expeditions. I mean, look at the way I gotta live. The way I'm living right now is a direct result of organized stalking. It's not because of any lifestyle I was leading, not because of any bad choice I made, or not because of any bad circumstance that was brought about through just normal, everyday circumstances that can happen to anybody. It is a direct result of me being an organized stalking, gang stalking target in another state. That's right. I figured if I was going to be homeless, I might as well come to California. At least then I won't freeze to death. That's right. Now, organized stalking and gang stalking is happening in every state in the United States. And this can be Googled. That's right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give me some directions. Don't let my levity mislead you into thinking that everything that I stated is not factual realities in reference to the theme and nature of what I state. It's just my way, I guess, of dealing with it, psychologically. But anyways, if you look in the description of this YouTube video for copied and pasted YouTube titles and blogs, you will be able to see undisputable proof that I am a victim of this crime. And the proof you're going to witness was even caught inside of the San Diego Police Department headquarters on July 24, 2013. And then again, in the same exact identical way, at the San Diego City Council meeting on August 23, 2013, while I was sitting right in the front row with numerous reporters. That's right. Because they just don't care. The individuals that are in the system that are connected to these criminal expeditions, they don't care, and they don't even care about what you think or what you know about what's happening to me or any other targeted individual, because they huddle they got themselves huddled in employment descriptions to where they just got their own clique friends, they got their own little syndicate going in the system. They pat each other on the back, they say they make friends with each other. Basically what I'm saying, it's a group, it's a syndicate, and they live in their own world. They consider themselves more than likely a family. Okay? So anybody that is outside of their circle, they don't give two shits about what you think about them or what you know about what they've done to any targeted individual, because they just believe, what are you going to do about it? And I am talking about possibly members of the District Attorney's Office, Prosecutor's Office, City Council members, police officers, because you would not believe what I know, and you better be damn sure they know I know it. I'm watching my stopwatch to make sure this video is not over 50 minutes long. Anyways, if you knew who I am, and if you knew what I knew, understand and be clear. Your mouth would drop to the floor, and your body would involuntarily sit itself down in a chair. Literally. I am in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. Torture is no joke. Now, if you can imagine somebody coming into your home and taking you out of your home, stealing all the property that you have accumulated over years out of your home and taking it from you, then, as a result of you being trapped in these expeditions, being a woman, you literally lost your ability to have children. That's right. How do you think you'd feel? That's not even 0.001% of what has happened to me. And I will never stop ever until the San Diego police admit what they did in 2006, admit what they've done since I've been back here since August 8, 2011, and until they are criminally prosecuted and everybody that was connected to it. That's right. I will never stop ever. Ever. No matter what they do to me. And you better be darn sure they're going to attempt to try and call me mentally ill. Because that's how they discredit the truth that the truth teller is telling. By calling them mentally ill. I'm in San Diego, or that they can't take care of themselves. You know what? They literally have the audacity that they say they don't even know what gang stalking is. They are nothing but a bunch of lying, filthy sewer rats. You think that's strong language. If you knew what I know, I think you would probably say to yourself, that fits pretty apropos. I am in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I'm a good woman. I'm not involved in any illegal or criminal activity whatsoever. I'm not crazy, I'm not mentally ill, and I'm not a threat to myself or others. But these are the labels these expeditions try to put on an organized stalking, gang stalking target for the aforementioned aspirations. That's right. And I do what I do for the sake of the people who had no voice and do not have the monetary means to buy a video camera and a tape recorder so they can try and catch proof concerning what's happening to them. And that's not considering the lives, the careers, the children's lives that have been destroyed because of these expeditions, the rapes, the assaults. Look in the description of this YouTube video for cooperating material, and you will see that I'm a victim of this crime. I appreciate you listening, and have a nice day.